Hey guys, it's Mandy. Welcome to my channel, Just One More Bag 01, where luxury meets lifestyle. If you are obsessed with designer handbags, love luxury items, enjoy traveling, or just want to get a glimpse of my Yorkie Winston, you are in the right place. Today's video is the Let's Play Uno tag. This tag is basically featuring bags that are the color of the Uno cards, and this was originally created by Melissa Adams Wade. And then I was tagged by my friend Bram from That Bram. I will make sure to tag both of these ladies' channels below and their videos so that you can check them out, and please consider subscribing to their channels. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please also do so and join our growing community of bag lovers to watch content all about luxury handbags and to keep up with me. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, the first color is blue, and we are going to talk about my beautiful blue bag, which is the Louis Vuitton By the Pool Ombré Neverfull in the leather with the gradient design, and it is just absolutely stunning. I don't just wear this bag in the summer, I wear it year round. I have received so many compliments on this bag anytime I take this out, anywhere I travel. It's also my husband's favorite bag, and I think that this could end up being one of my forever bags. I know that I'll always have at least one Neverfull in my collection. I currently have two, and this bag also just blends in with anything that I'm carrying. I can make it work with almost all of my outfits, and I just really love it. I know that some people talk about the straps on the Neverfull potentially being an issue. For me, I feel that the strap drop works okay on the MM size. Now, of course, if you're going to put a ton of items into your bag and make it extremely heavy, that weight is going to pull down on your shoulder, but be mindful of what you're putting in the bag. A lot of people use this for travel. I'm sure anytime any of you go to the airport, you see tons of Neverfulls on top of everybody's rolly bag running around the airport. But this is my blue bag that I wanted to highlight today. Not my only blue bag, but I think this is my favorite blue bag, which is why I selected it for the tag. The next Uno color that we're going to feature is green. However, since we just showed you blue, I couldn't resist and had to show the beautiful Keepall XS from the Illusion collection, Louis Vuitton, because it has the gradient from the blue going to the green on the bag. So I feel that this is kind of a bonus bag, and I could show it to you guys because it does feature both of the colorways. I absolutely love this bag. This bag style, I told my husband yesterday, I think might be my absolute favorite bag from Louis Vuitton, and the reason is it fits everything I need, and due to the slim design and how it fits up close to my body, I absolutely love it. I'm bummed that they aren't making Keepall XS any longer, so I think I'm going to be on a hunt on the pre-loved market for some additional bags to add to my collection. It is something that has an adjustable strap as well. It is removable, so you can hand carry it. Now for me, I can fit my hands through here if I really push them through. It's not something I recommend. I would say do not plan on putting this on your wrist. Definitely a little hand carry, or use the shoulder strap, or excuse me, you can use the crossbody strap. It is adjustable. Again, I am 5'2". It fits me. It is adjustable to longer and shorter lengths so that it should work for everyone. Now, going to my true green bag, I technically don't have a bag that is only green, but I felt the best bag that fit this category is definitely my Louis Vuitton Stephen Sprouse collaboration from the 2009 Graffiti collection. This was the re-edition after Stephen Sprouse passed away. And one thing I do still need to do, actually Bram was mentioning how these bags had glow-in-the-dark properties. So I need to get a black light and see if this bag has any visibility. So that's an experiment I'll be checking out soon. Curious if anybody out there has one of these bags, and if it does still glow all this time later, let me know in the comments. All right, guys, the next color from the Uno tag that we're featuring is red. And originally I was going to show my Louis Vuitton Cherry Speedy. However, I do have the Coach mini file Rowan bag here to show you, which is all red bag. This is my only bag that I've ever had that is all red, and I do really like it. I love this bag style in general because it is a very slim bag, but it does fit a lot and it has this nice front pocket. I love taking this when I travel, when I'm on vacation. It does have the long crossbody strap. It is adjustable. It is not removable. I am 5'2" and this bag sits perfectly on my frame. You do have the adjustability again if you are taller or shorter than me to make it conform to your body. But as many of you know, I do love a slim bag, so this is perfect when I'm out and about in a city, you know, getting in different cars, or if we're taking bus, taxi, subway. It just makes it much more convenient. It's not in the way, it's not too big, but it fits all of my essentials for sure. This is a bag that I highly recommend. I also feel comfortable traveling with it because it is the Coach brand. It holds up well, but I feel that I'm not as visible with this bag. It just has the little logo on the front, so it's not something that's blasted in everybody's faces. The next category for the Uno cards is yellow, and I actually do not have a yellow bag. There are two that are on my mind, so I will show you images of them. The first one is the Louis Vuitton Keepall 25 in the lemonade color that actually my buddy Melissa from the Right Handbag has, and so does Nikki Olakoya, and I love them. My husband actually really likes that bag a lot, and that's been making me think about it, and I do think that might be a nice addition to my collection down the line. The other bag that I've been looking at in yellow is a Chanel boy bag. Many of you know I don't have a Chanel bag in my collection. I have some other pieces, but I don't think the boy bag is the one I'd like to add first, so that's one reason I'm holding off on it. But I think that would definitely be a great piece to add to my collection down the line. If any of you guys have the boy bag, I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are compared to just a classic flat bag. Which do you prefer? Or do you even like the wok the best? For me, I feel that the wok is just a little bit too small. Maybe get one down the line at some point, but you know, that would be a bag later, probably just for like wedding purposes or something like that. Now, the last category I'm going to talk about is actually a bonus. I feel that since Bram threw in the reverse Uno card, I would like to throw in the wild card to this challenge. And when I think of what is something that's a wild card, the wild card has multiple colors on it. And the thing that came to my mind is my beautiful Lyan the Label bag. And I love this because it is just an iridescent bag that color shifts. And it is just so beautiful. I really love this bag a lot. It comes with the shoulder strap, and then it also has another strap that it comes with for crossbody, and it is a chain, and then it has the leather in the chain as well. And I love that this bag has the silver hardware. I feel that it accents the purple to teal, kind of rainbow colors just perfectly. And in general, I wear more silver jewelry, white gold than gold, so I find myself drawn to this a little more. I actually do have a discount code below if that is something you are interested in. I will make sure that I link this bag. They are out of Australia, and they've recently come out with 2 new iridescent colors. One is more a green shifting, and then the other one is more of a burgundy, so check that out as well if you like something a little more wild like I do. I wanted to thank Bram so very much for tagging me in this video and thinking of me so that I could join in on the fun and participate. I'm not sure if you guys are all aware, but I was fortunate enough to actually meet Bram in person when I was in Miami for work the other week, and also Dora from the Deluxe Life. I'll make sure that I put a picture up from our dinner that we went to the Miami Design District and had a really good time together. Bram also did a fun bag of the day video that we all were featured in on her channel, so I'll try to link that below as well if you haven't caught that. It was just a really fun time, and I'm so thankful that her and Dora both took the time to meet me. I want to thank you all for joining me today and watching this video. Again, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel or any of the other ladies I've mentioned today, please check them out and consider subscribing to join all of our growing communities. And if you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate every one of you. And remember guys, no matter what, there's always room for just one more bag. I'll see you soon. Bye.